When you see a tiny creek like this, real small stream, especially right on the side of the road, you probably don't automatically think, oh, I want to get my medium heavy rod and big baits and go bass fish in it. And most of the time you don't, but some of these streams, obviously a stream's gonna flow into bigger water, it's gonna keep flowing in. And sometimes they're really short and they get into bigger streams like really quick, like this creek does. It's really short, but it feeds into a bigger river that runs into the lake in like just a short distance. And I always come check these rivers out, or these streams out, to see if the bass are pushing up shallow. And I just was here catching a bunch of sunfish, and as I was going downstream, it was all sunfish, and all of a sudden it started getting a bunch of bass. Now I don't know if they're gonna bite, but I ran back, got my heavier stuff, and we're going back, and we're gonna go for some bass, like, you know, 1, 2, 3 pounders, I think. Hopefully we'll get some. All right, I got a bag of lures. We'll start with the spinnerbait. I like it in creeks. Sometimes it gets those fish to hit. I think these fish are gonna be hard to get to bite. I could be surprised. They could be real aggressive, but I think they're gonna be difficult to get to hit. Just don't know how aggressive they're really gonna be. There's a couple little guys could have hit at it if they wanted to. They didn't hit. Oh, here we go. Got a follower. Dude, he's following right up to me. Little follower. Oh, there's a good one right there. All right, if this doesn't get a fish, then they are gonna be hard to get, because this is going right by a bunch of them. I can see them sitting. I know those bigger ones are sitting down deeper. There's a bunch of little bass. A couple good ones. Come on, I'll take any of them. There's a bunch of little ones looking at it. There we go. There's the first one. Wow, he's bigger than I thought. That means those other ones are a lot bigger. This looked little as some of those other ones. I bet there's some 3 and 4 pounders sitting in there right now. I drug it across the top, kind of got a little bit of attention, just killed it, let it hit the bottom. A couple twitches, and he's probably 11 inches. I thought he was smaller than that. Okay, there it got one. Something wants to hit that. Oh, I see some fish looking at it. Come on, pick it up. Yes! That might do it. At least I got that one. On the first cast. Oh, a good bass. Didn't even know that one was down there. Nice. Dropped it on the bottom. Maybe what they want, something a little crawling on the bottom. Wow. I mean, it's not big, but it looked a lot bigger than what, like, big as it was fighting. It's got a big body on it. Okay, so let's see if anything else wants. There's 2, 3. I didn't see that, and I didn't see. I saw these little ones up here, and they were looking at it. Oh, come on. Now they're kind of spooked. Oh, I was reeling that one in, and I felt something like hit it. Nice. I think it bumped off that tree and then it hit it. Dude, I told you they were stacked up here. There's probably 20 fish around this size within a, I don't know, 30-yard span. All right, I'm looking for a little bigger one, but it is that right there. You know, if you're catching 12-inch ones out of a little, this 2-3 foot of water, of course, if I'm catching 12 footers out of anything, I'm happy. So, or 12-inch. If I'm catching 12-inch bass anywhere, I'm usually happy with that. Oh, eat it. Dude, I saw a fish hit it 3 times. Did I spook it? I was reeling in and I saw a fish just go bam, bam, bam. Just like that. But he didn't. Oh, was that fish? I think I'm seeing things now. Oh, I did have a hit. Okay, I wasn't seeing things. Little bass. They're hitting it soft. They're just kind of grabbing at it. And not like trying to swim off with it, they're just like smacking it. That's fine as long as they get hooked. Partially, I got this is my medium. It's a 6'6" medium heavy. Oh, got nothing. I never even saw them. I felt them. I just saw them. I wish I was using my rod that I normally use this thing on. I could feel it a lot better. But this works too. It's a 6'6" medium heavy, and that's a 1/10 ounce jig head. It's a little. That's my heaviest one I use. I like to use a 1/15 ounce sometimes, but I got 20-pound braid, so I can still cast this lure. And like I'm doing, not near as far as I can with my other setup. Oh, that is a fish. A good fish. Oh no, he's on me. Oh no, no, no. I got on a tree. Oh! There's a big one underneath it. Look at that, look at that, look at that. Look at that. The other one had no idea what was going on. There's a bigger one that was under it. They're hitting it so soft. All right, this is the big deep hole that I was wanting to get to. There could be a lot of fish in here. Maybe hard to catch anything, I don't know. Or all those fish could be pushed up in that shallow creek. Let's see what happens. Oh yeah. Eat it. Got it. Got it, I think. There was something moving in the bushes right beside me too, so I was kind of looking sideways as I was watching this fish come eat it. And it's in the briars. Tell you what, these GoPros know exactly when to die. Right when you're fighting a fish that's stuck in a briar. Maybe 2 pounds. I just threw it over the side. Oh, I see another one out there. Maybe able to get that one. I'm just kind of peering into these deep spots, and I'm just gonna try to, you know, get in front of these fish before they get away. So, that may be the biggest one today. Not a big fish, but a good one to catch. So let's throw it back in there. There's a bass sitting right over there, right off that log. Oh, there's some little bass. Right over, let's see here, right off these little logs. There's just all kinds of fish up in here. Let me get this untangled, and then my GoPro went out, so change the battery on that, and we'll get back to fishing. Oh, get it, get it. Oh, that's a good one. Come on, eat it. Does he have, no, he's got a part. Got it, got it. That's the best one today. I didn't even know where he came from. Oh, of course. Oh, there's 2 or 3 down there. You always lose the best one of the day. That's a rule in fishing. That was definitely the best one. It was a 3-pounder. I knew I didn't get a good hook set because it was across the log. Combat fishing over here. There's another one sitting down there. Maybe he ain't spooked off for some reason. Man, that was cool to watch that fish. I just saw it. I just threw in there and I saw it come out of nowhere, sorta. Like he wouldn't hit it at first. Then he came back and hit it. Walk up to the ledge and just toss my lure in right by that turtle. Let it sink and just watch to see if anything comes over to it. I see a good one right here in front of me. redo this. I gotta have it weedless because there's so much stuff down there. I love to do it wacky rigged, but I think I would just lose it every cast. There's so many trees and they're not biting it like really quick. So a lot of times just gotta let it fall at the bottom. I'm gonna try. I don't know if these fish saw me or not, but I'm gonna drop it right. Oh, he's looking at it. He is looking at it. He does not want it though. He could just turned away. Oh, there's another one. Oh, he wants it. They're nibbling on it. Got it that time. I think that's the same one. No, stay out of that tree. Stay out of that tree. No. Ooh. Dude is strong. That's a good pass. Stay on there. Stay on there. I gotta pick him up here. There's another one. Look at those bass right there. There's like 6 or 7 of them. Oh my. All right, is he gonna break off? Please don't. Oh, this is a good one. If he flops, he might break. Oh, yes. Yes. This is a big one. This is a certified big one. Oh my, look at that. If I hadn't seen these fish, there's no way I'm catching these because I'm having to like twitch it in front of their face to kind of get them riled up a little bit. Look at that, that's a good largemouth. A little dirty. That's a good fish. That is at least 19-inch, 3 pounds. He's long. Look how long he is. I wonder if these are already post spawn or something. I don't know. But there's a bunch more in there. That was really cool to see and fight. There's several more in there. Several fish sitting right there. I'm gonna drop it right down like I did before. See if I can kind of watch it. Oh, here he comes. Eat it. Oh, that's not gonna eat it. This is gonna eat it. I'm twitching it. Oh, you can't do that to me. He came up like he was gonna eat it. Oh, here comes one. Here comes one. Oh, he's on it. He's on it. Got it. Oh yeah. This is too much fun. This is the way to fish right here. They are stacked up in here. I cannot believe how many are in here. I've done this type of fishing for a while. I don't think I've ever found this many fish in a spot like this. What another good largemouth. This is fatter than the other one. That's a 2+. Beautiful fish. That's a healthy one. Man, this has been awesome. It's one of those things you start out like having an idea, like, all right, I'm gonna catch a few. Next thing you know, you're catching a bunch. I gotta get that. I got this thing weightless. I'm just like dropping it in slow until I see something. Then I'm like twitching it in front of his face and watching him eat it. I may have to leave this spot and come back. Okay, we're back to the little creek that we started on. And we had a great little afternoon of fishing. Saw so many bass. I probably said that a million times. But there was just all these little holes, which were all connected to where I'm fishing at. Kind of blocked off. There was like a divide, sort of, where a lot of the fish couldn't get back to the main part of the river that got up in here right now. Probably from whenever the water was up and they pushed up in here. There's so many fish in these little holes. Just from all sizes, all kinds, but so many largemouth. Like, that's a good one. Oh, Okay, I've lost 2 or 3 good ones like this. My. I thought maybe I'd get another one on the way back up, but that is a good one. Oh man, these are just really good fish. Oh, that's a beast. Oh, he's so good. Oh my. That's just a solid, good largemouth. Big for a creek this small, what you expect to find. And what's funny, or what's awesome, I always think about catching fish like this. All these fish are caught where a boat can't even get to. The boat cannot get to where I'm at now because there's gravel bars preventing it. That's another 2.5 probably. See if we can get an underwater release on this. Goodness. Come on, you're right there. There's something looking at it. Did he eat it? Oh. He bit it, bit the tail. Bit the tail off. All right, I'm putting one more on there just in case we get another one. Someone's grabbed it. Oh, another one. There we go. Oh, no. 3 times. I saw what happened that time. I saw him eat it, and then he was spitting it back out as I was setting the hook. He's got it. He's swimming with it. Let's see if we got him hooked that time. There we go. So I had 3 fish. I thought I had them hooked. I set the hook on them, and it just came out 3 times. So this guy, I like let him swim with it for a second. But yeah, there's a lot of fish biting on it. They were just barely biting on it. They're grabbing it, tasting it, and spitting it back out. Man, I thoroughly enjoyed the day. I did several things, different types of fishing today. I did some panfish fishing and did some exploring. And then when I found the bass in this creek, when I saw those in this creek, I was like, I gotta go for them. Had no idea it was gonna lead me to that many fish. Now I had probably 6 or 7 bass that were a pound to 2.5 pounds hit and come off. At least that many today. But it was just such a cool learning experience to visually watch the fish just eat your lures or what they're doing. Some are eating it, some are not, some are just pecking on it, some are biting and spitting it out. But great time, some really good bass in this shallow water away from all the traffic. Pretty soon this water will be rising up and a lot of people will be able to get up in these canals. But for right now, I was the only one out here fishing it today and had a great time.